All right, hi there, Loy Machedo. It's me and you from loymachedo.com. Who's Loy Machedo? Think personal branding. All right, I didn't plan on making this video. I actually finished uploading my 3 videos for the day, but I was going through some of the comments and some of the emails that I've received, and I thought I'd address this issue before it starts spreading. Okay. Now, this is with regards to the I made a video with regards to inquiring about the stock market, and I didn't think much about it. I always give you, I share my thoughts. I keep it very transparent. So I didn't think much about it, and all of a sudden there has been this kind of tsunami of inquiries about stock market, about investing, and there have been a lot of kind people who have been willing to offer their services for free. In fact, I've even created a group. I didn't think there would be so much of interest. I'll put the link down below, the WhatsApp group. You're free to join. I'll just put the link. I'll put an announcement. Anyone wants to join this group, there are another 100 more slots left. 100 is already, wait, let me just check how many. As of now, there are, it's a group of about, okay, there are 80. So 120 more seats left, slots left. It's about cryptocurrency, investing, stock market. So these are the active members, and they are really into the stock market and investing, almost all of them. Okay. So there has been this amazing amount of interest. But the part that is really disturbing me is all of a sudden it's like people are looking at this as a way to make easy money. Now, I'm not against making easy money. If you can make fast money, buy something at a low price and sell it fast, go ahead and make money. But the part I think I want you to be aware of is don't make this decision lightly. Okay. Now, what do I mean by this? See, there is something like, there are 2 ways of doing anything. One is just take it as, this is not me lecturing you. This is rather me giving you sincere, honest advice from the heart. That is why, even though I finished my 3 videos, I'm still making this video. Okay. So listen carefully. You can do something that is long haul. Long haul means for the longer duration, or you can do something for the short run. Now, the majority of people, what they tend to do is focus short term. They focus on making money fast. Okay, I'll invest in cryptocurrency and I'll sell it off when the price goes up. I'll invest in stock markets, or I'll make a bet or a leverage or a hedge or whatever you call it. Okay, now, all this is good. But there is a drawback. See, remember, everything has a drawback to it. Now, what is the drawback of doing this? When you're investing into stock markets, when you're investing into a business, or when you're going to do something, just thinking short term, you will make money. Yes, you will make money. But the day you start losing money, you will not only lose once, you will keep losing money. That is number one. The second thing is, sometimes the losses you cannot stomach, you cannot manage it. And number 3 is it can sometimes destroy you. Now, what happens is when you start losing money and when you feel that you can no longer handle this, then you're back to square one. You're back to zero. And then you have to start all over again. And then you'll have to find another avenue to make money. You'll have to find another business to make money. Now, people may think, yeah, Loy, I'll start a business, make some money, close it down, start something else, make some money, close. This all is fun when you're young. When you're 20 years old, it's okay. 25, it's okay. 30, it's okay. But as you start getting older, it starts becoming tougher. Now, just as there's something like compounding interest, let's say, for example, you keep investing $1,000 every month for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 25 years, or 30 years. And then after that, you withdraw the money. It's a massive sum of money. In the same way, if you invest in something that belongs to you. Let's say your personal brand, a business that involves your personal skills, your creativity, your it's your skill. Okay, then over the period of time, you will reap the benefits. You will get the royalties. There will be a brand name to you. Now, I'll give a small example. Now, I make these videos. Many people, have questioned me over the years. Hey, what the fuck, man? You only have 1,000 subscribers. You only have 200 views. You have only 30 views. Now, from 30 views to 100 subscribers, today it's around 45,000. I'm not. There's nothing to brag about it. There are people who have 45 million subscribers. Okay, I just have 45,000 subscribers. Okay. However, even though I have 45,000 subscribers, there are still people who will tell me, oh, it's not even 100,000. Now, if I reach 100,000, they'll say, oh, it's not even a million. After I reach a million, they'll say it's not even 10 million. Fine. Even views. People will say, oh, it's only 500 views. Then if I get 1,000 views, they'll say, oh, it's only 1,000 views. So there is always the next level. And I'm glad that there are people like this because it keeps me grounded. Now, what people don't seem to understand is I am in this for the long haul. I'm in this for the next 20 years, 30 years. I'm actually in it for the rest of my life. This, what I'm doing, personal branding, is going to be for the rest of my life. Because personal branding is never going to die out. It's not going to be a fad that comes and goes. You have to focus on selling yourself. You have to focus on marketing, on running a business, on providing consultancies. At least in this lifetime, it's going to be there. And business online is the way forward. It's going to be the way people do business. That's why during the COVID, Zoom just took off. And so I'm in it for the long haul. Now, the point I'm trying to make here is if you are jumping into the stock market, you're going to take money, you're going to take time, you're going to take your interest, everything into the stock market. And majority of the people are getting into it is not because they're passionate about it or because they want to be in it for a couple of years. Majority of the people who are jumping into it, from the emails and the messages that I got, is to make fast money. Don't do this, because if you make this a habit of fast money, today you'll do stock market, you'll make some money, you lose money, then you'll jump into cryptocurrency, make money, lose money, then you'll jump into a business, make money, lose money, then you'll get into something else. Then you'll be like a rolling stone. Then you'll, at the end of the day, by the time you reach 40 or 50 years old, you'll have nothing concrete in your hands. It's like, to give you an example, I tell my parents, imagine I'm young. I tell them, okay, I want to do commerce. 1 month into the course, I say, no, now I want to do science. Then 1 month into the course, I say, no, now I want to do arts. And then after 1 month, I tell them, no, now I want to do humanitarian science. Then I tell them I want to do something else, engineering. Then I want to do medical. It doesn't work this way. See, personally speaking, for me, it doesn't matter whatever you want, do whatever you like. Try everything, but be aware of the fact that if you start jumping like this just for quick money, there is a price to pay. See, I'm 44 years old now. Okay. When I look back at my life, there are regrets. There are people who say, oh, and I don't have any regrets. And I do have regrets. I wish I'd made some better choices. Okay. Now, given that I'm 44, now I cannot take big risks. I cannot tell my wife, okay, I'm going to break up with you, finish, and I'll get another girlfriend. No, I can't. I can't just uproot myself from Thailand and go to a brand new country and start all over again. No. There is a limit until what you can do. And nobody wants, people want the younger generation. Nobody wants, that is why even in the corporate world, nobody wants to employ someone who is 50 or 60 years old. Nobody wants. Even though that person might have much more experience, they all want the young blood, 20-year-old, 30-year-olds. Okay, because they want to start their career. So all I want to tell you through this video is, if you're getting into something, keep a perspective of 30 years. Keep a perspective of, I'm going to do this for the rest of my life. And if you have that kind of vision, and if you have that kind of focus, you will eventually find something that works. Please don't try to jump for this overnight success, quick get rich scheme. See, people say, oh, I don't want to get into quick get rich scheme. But there are thousands of courses that are being offered online. Now, even this stock market, the number of emails that I've received is crazy. The number of messages that I've received is crazy. It's like every young man, Tom, Dick, and Harry now wants to jump into investing. I tell them, see, listen, stop that. Focus on what you're good at. You're good at your career. In fact, I was really disturbed when I came to know there are some people who have spent like 15 years into a particular line, a trade, and now they're planning to give it up because they want to make fast money. See, there are ups and downs. And remember this, the stock market also, maybe there are ups when, like some people give this example. When the market is booming, everyone who's making money is an expert. But tomorrow when the market does crash, all the people who have invested their money, they are going to burn their fingers. So I'm giving you real life experience that has happened through the crash of the stock market. And don't think for a minute you're smarter than the system. We all like to believe, oh, I'm smart. I'm not dumb like him. There is a price band. Finally, one last thing I'll tell you before I end this this video. Today, my target is to get a customer every single day. Every single day, I get one customer. Minimum, my target is to make $1,000, $1,500 every single day. That's my goal. Now, sometimes I hit the goal, sometimes I don't. There are ups and downs because there's no guarantee that you'll get. Sometimes I may get a $10,000 customer. Sometimes I will get nothing for 2-3 days. Okay. But no matter, even if I get $100,000 customer today, let's say, for example, that is a very rare thing. I will still, the next day, still continue putting videos, still continue answering emails, still continue doing everything like the money never came. The reason being, I have to keep the ball rolling. You have to keep investing. You have to keep sowing the seeds. You can't just, put your legs up and say, hey, and don't need to worry, now I have all the money in the world. It doesn't work out that way. So all I want to tell you through this video is, please, the stock market is not for everyone. Investing is not for everyone. I'm actually not getting into it because if I can't dedicate, this is me, I don't know about others, if I can't dedicate 6 to 8 hours a day on a particular task, or minimum at least 1 to 2 hours, if I can't dedicate time, effort, money, serious, not just casual, not just reading a book for 1 hour, just turning the page, no, 100% focus, so much intensity that by the time the 1 hour or 3 hours is over, I'm exhausted, I'm like collapsed, that kind of intensity. If I can't put that kind of intensity, I will not take up that task. So remember, there are A-list priorities that you need to focus on. Like when I go for my jogging, running, it's a casual thing. But my work that I do is very serious. So bottom line, I want to tell you this is, please don't start taking actions, making changes in your life based on only short-term thrills or short-term objectives, even relationships, even friendships, even investing time, effort, and money. Right now, maybe the stock market is going up, so maybe you'll see a lot of money. But one day it is going to crash. It has to crash. And then the question is, what are you going to do next? Obviously, you'll tell me, yeah, I'll think about it when I'm there. Why do you want to think about it when it's there? Why not now? Seriously, why not now? So, see, I focus on UAE-based videos, on personal branding, on, and life coaching a little bit. People ask me questions, and I stick to this. People have told me, try restaurant videos, try traveling to different places, try all this, gimmicky stuff, try funny videos, try TikTok. Those are all short-term solutions. They're not long-term. I have kept a vision for the next 20, 30 years. I'm working hard towards that vision. Will I achieve success like $1 million? I don't know. But this is my long haul. So I just want to share this with you. And, I genuinely want you to succeed. But end of the day, it depends how you're going to take this. So please don't get influenced by these one-off, rare, outliners, like this guy got 900 crores, he's a multi-billionaire, or this singer like Oprah, she's famous, or Tony Robbins is great, or Gary Vaynerchuk, or uh, The Rock has succeeded, or this movie star. The people whose names you know are one off. There are at least 6 billion people on the planet. So just because you have a handful doesn't mean you're going to be part of that elite group. Like I always tell people, exception to the rule doesn't make it a standard for everyone. So anyway, this is what I want to tell you from my heart. Depends how you look at it. I like giving practical advice, and maybe it's not the thing what people like to hear. Maybe it's not very popular, but this is the reality. That's why I took the trouble of sharing this with you. Please, my request to you is have a long-term vision. Get into something that you really love, that you're passionate about. Don't get into anything just for quick money or fast money. You will eventually start losing money, and then you'll have to question, why am I into this? I got into personal branding, I got into making videos, I got into public speaking, not because there was money, but because I loved what I was doing. And today I've made my passion into my career. I've made what I'm passionate about. So even though there were days when 6 months, no money, not even one customer, it still kept me on track. Because at the end of the day, you will one day reach a point of burnout, and then you'll have to look down, deep down, and ask yourself, why am I doing this? What is my drive? Do I really want to do this? Or you'll end up being like a person who's working in a company that he's not passionate about, selling a product he doesn't believe in, working with colleagues he doesn't want to be, being married to someone he doesn't want, in a society that he doesn't feel connected to. And that's one of the worst ways to live. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. This is me signing off. You guys take care. And for those of you who'd like to join the WhatsApp group that I have for stock market, investments, cryptocurrencies, whether you want to learn or share information, or you're this enthusiastic about it, you can join. Link is put down below. I'll keep the link alive until people get filled up, and once after they get filled up, I'll close the group. All right. It's me signing off. Put your comments down below. It's me saying bye. Take care.